Hey, time for another round here of Phasmophobia. Got bearings a little bit more here, so this is going to be our second haunt. We are back here, though, in 6 Tanglewood Drive, which is a 3-story building. Don't know why I can't press that from there. It's okay. It is a 2-story building here. Our objectives, again, get a photo of the EMF reader. We don't have a camera, so we can't do that. Have a member of your team escape the ghost during a hunt. We might be able to do that and get an average sanity rating below 25%. Probably not, because I start playing terrible the moment I start doing that. So what we will do here is we're going to grab our ghost book, put our ghost book there, grab our EMF reader, turn that on, place that there, and then we are going to grab the thermometer. We're going to grab our key. We're going to go ahead and open this up, and we will also grab the camera. Now, remember, if you want to find out exactly what I'm looking for evidence-wise, because our goal, as always, is to find 3 pieces of evidence that can help us figure out what kind of ghost we're dealing with, you can go and check out the first VR run that I went through, where I can explain that all a little bit more in depth for you guys. But I'm not going to take up too much time doing that right now. So let's get this going. Okay. Got our camera. We're going to set that there really quickly because we need to get some lights on. And we're going to look to see if we can get us some good temperature readings. We're above 20. That's not going to do it. Bathroom. Alright, still above 20. Not going to do it. Baby's room. Not moving. All right. Let's keep rocking. We're going to leave camera right there till I have enough time to open these doors. Checking the temperature as we're going through. Above 20 in the primary bedroom. Yeah, still above. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be in here. Alright, so let's go back. Let's get our camera. We're going to chill here in the living room really quickly, just so we can see whether or not this is going to go down. Gonna peer around over here while I'm waiting. We got under 20, above 20. Alright, not a good chance that it's there. I'm not saying it can't be, but right now I wouldn't think that it is. Let's get some more lights on in here. Alright, while we're waiting on temperature, no bone. Oh, wait, nope, there it is right there. Alright, so it cannot be this room. We're going to grab that bone just so that's out of the way. And is it the kitchen? Not the kitchen, okay. Okay, let's go for the laundry room. There's a laundry room in my first playthrough here. Temperature is fluctuating a bit. Okay, but it doesn't seem like that's going to do it. That's okay. Ooh, fuse box is here in the garage. Did I rip that? Huh. Ripped the door off, apparently. Okay, does not look to be in the garage. Okay. Well, this is actually kind of good news, because now I have all the rooms basically checked except the basement. So one would put two and two together and say that the basement is where things are popping. There's a Ouija board. Ooh. And hold tight. Let's see. It's kind of cheating to have the Ouija board in the same place where the ghost is going to be at, because now I know where everything is. I don't need to try to like wager that at all. So what I'll do, put the camera here temporarily. I'll put the EMF reader. Yeah, this is the room. Let's be clear. Yeah, check that out. We are literally above 5. Let's see if the ghost will start writing for us. Come on, ghosty. Now, the thing is that whenever we're getting any of this evidence, anytime we can get photo or video evidence, that's what we want to try to do. And so, if the temperature does drop down below 0, I'm going to get rid of the thermometer. I'm going to go out to the truck and grab the dots projector, because I want to have as much stuff as possible. I also don't want to leave that book, because I'd love to get video of the ghost actually writing in it so I can make some money off of that, versus leaving it in here, coming back and finding out the ghost did write on it. And even though I get my evidence, I don't make any money off of that writing. So let's see, we're almost there. Sometimes the thermometer will hover right above 0, and it will still be considered freezing temperatures, which is what we would say in real life as well. But in the game, that is not always a guarantee. Freezing temperatures is below 0, and here we are right now to where we're still right above that, and it's going to keep fluctuating. So just to conserve my time here, because we don't have a lot of time before the ghost is going to start trying some shenanigans, we're going to head back out. And this time what I'm going to do is grab the dots projector, which is a flashlight that can be used to sometimes pick up ghosts walking around. So we're going to grab that. We're going to put that right there just so we have it. And then we are also going to grab the ultraviolet light. I'm not grabbing the spirit box, which can help me talk to ghosts, but very specifically because I feel the spirit box for the most part has not worked out for me any times I've played it. Doesn't matter what system, what platform. I've rarely gotten a response back, like once or twice. But I played a lot of games, and I've mostly not seen a response coming out of it, so it just feels in a way like it's a waste of time to... Oh, there it is! Y'all saw that, right? Ghost playing games. Okay. Well, that is one of the best possibilities we could have gotten in this, y'all. The fact that right off the jump there, it was already letting me see that. So let's see, did I even get anything from it? Got the dots goats, got the rocking chair, there's the ghost again. Dots. Freezing temps. A Uri or an Ani is what we're looking at here right now. Let's get us some firm proof though. So, let's go ahead and grab that. Not a 5. The numbers on there, we got to get to a 5 in order for that to actually mean anything. Like, yeah, there's activity, but if that's not a 5, that's not going to count as anything official. Thermometer is still right above 0 as well, too. It's just not enough. Yeah, it's not enough, unfortunately. I mean, technically, the temperature alone is still not there either. Right above, right above. I mean, it's not enough. Let's put it in the rocking chair, maybe? It likes this rocking chair, so bigger chance maybe it'll come over and actually write on it. Okay. Meantime, let's grab our Ouija board, which we are not going to actually do anything with. Typically, I would want to use the Ouija board as a way to figure out where the bone is and then what room the ghost is in. But we know both of those things because remember, we saw the bone up in the kitchen, or I guess the dining room, and we grabbed that. No harm, no foul. Everything was Gucci with that. And then we've clearly determined that this is absolutely the ghost room. Yeah, like we've determined that without any question that is this is the ghost room. The breath is a big giveaway. The rocking chair we've seen. There it is again. Again, we're seeing the ghost plenty. But it's still weird. We can't confirm. You ain't slick. You ain't slick. You ain't slick. And you understand why VR can be hellacious? Nothing. Notice we didn't really even get any activity. Yes, I know. Just trying to find a good way to get us some writing here. Dang it. At least throw the book. A lot of times when the ghost doesn't want to actually write in the book, it will pick it up and throw it just so you can at least say, cool, it's not going to do that. Quit playing games, man. Yes, I know you like this chair. All right, we're going to take the ghost book. The reason why we're taking this is that we're going out to get the spirit box. Spirit box could let me talk to the ghost. And right now, okay. So let's see. Chair was rocking, chair was rocking, chair was rocking. We are going to get rid of one of these. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get rid of this. And this. And we're basically just making sure we have room to get more video in case the ghost does decide to respond to the spirit box, which it might. This seems to be an active ghost. My goal is to not get dead on this one here because I'm pissing it off. I know I'm pissing it off here. And that is the goal, to not end up dead, but at least get us some good responses back. So, we're going to go ahead, drop that. We're going to set that. We're going to grab this. Where are you? Write in the ghost book. Can you please write in the ghost book? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you friendly? Where are you? Make the chair move. Write in the ghost book. Help. Show me a piece of evidence. Show me evidence. Hello. What's your name? Move something. Shake something. Move something. Bring the temperature down. Move the chair. See, I don't even want to record that. Something else, man. Move the chair. Say something. Where are you? Talk. What's your name? Write in the ghost book. It's an annoying ass sound too. Nothing. With the Ouija board is what's known as a cursed object, cursed artifact, cursed object, one or the other there. The Ouija board can answer a lot of questions by talking to the ghost. So, for example, there's a question of where are you, and it'll confirm that, which we know it's this room. Another question is, like, where's the bone, which the bone is, gets you money for collecting it, and if you have the photo camera, not the video camera, you'd get some money from getting a photo of it as well, too. You can ask it a lot of questions, but it brings your sanity down, and it will also trigger what's called a hunt as well, depending on how many questions you ask it, if you don't say goodbye, things like that. Like, you could tell it you want to play hide and seek, and the ghost will start trying to kill you. I'm not going to do any of that because it doesn't benefit me to do any of that right now. We've seen dots already. We're counting the low temperatures here, even though it's not at 0. And right now, I don't have any other evidence. There are no ghost orbs down here. Ghost orbs would be good. There's no UV. I was hoping the ghost would move something, anything, to get a response. Like, even if it cracked a door, that would be helpful for me to try to get something out of it. Basically, I have to make a choice very soon because we're getting to the point where the ghost is going to have to try to kill me because of how long this is taking. Like, it's not like there's a time limit or anything like that, but at a certain point, the ghost is going to get more daring and just decide that it's sick of my BS and try to be... See? See? Turned all the lights out. Mm-hmm. Oh. I realized I could just be on my belt. Hey, I saw you, ghost. Just write something, man. Come on. Hey, ghost. I get it. You love that chair. Okay, I wonder, maybe if I hide. Nothing. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to get the evidence that I want. So, have to make a choice. Wanted to be a little bit more exciting for y'all, but I don't know really how I'm going to do that without just straight up dying here. So, we're going to head out and we're going to make a guess here. I mean, my sanity is pretty high. I could trigger a haunt and go for it. And it's not like there's a repercussion right now, so yeah, I guess we'll use the Ouija board. Let's see what goes down. "37-year-old ghost, eh?" Y'all saw the ghost? Okay. Ghost doesn't really want to do much else. So, yeah, I see you. Why do you look like a child running around when you're 37? I don't know. Okay. See, so all that dropped because of how many questions I was asking the Ouija board in this case here. Wait. Ghost orbs? When the hell did I randomly catch ghost orbs? That's fantastic! Gotta be your eye. Okay. Let's see. Beep! Come on, Uri. Wish me luck. Here we go. Ah! Bull crap. Hooray. Absolute crap, man. Alright, well, at least I got a couple more levels unlocked, and it looks like I actually have some stuff I could buy here as well, too. So that's great news. Alright, well, that is it for the moment here, y'all.